Hello and welcome to Wes Plays Pokemon Yellow. This is it. I am finally undertaking a Let's Play or a Wes Play of Pokemon Yellow, of a Pokemon game. Hello, my name is Wes. I am the Average Trainer, and you are watching this channel because you probably enjoy Pokemon, and I put out videos about Pokemon sometimes. Nice. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start a new game and get a move on. Classic introduction of Pokemon Yellow. Well, of Pokemon games in general, but this one in particular I really like because it switches things up a little bit with Pikachu right there. And because of the, cinematic that was at the beginning. And here we have Pikachu. Lots of people disliked Pikachu. Lots of people like Pikachu. I'm fairly indifferent towards Pikachu. Ah, yes, the naming portion. Yes. My name, obviously. Okay. Had to think about how to spell my own name there for a second. Wes. My name is Wes. What was his name again? Well, that's a good question. Now, I could have just chose John, but I'm going to do, since there's just enough characters to do it, I am going to do a fusion of my friends Tom and John. John, because they are Pokemon awesome people, and hey, they're my rival in a sense. Is Tom John. Yeah, Tom John. Alright. I'm ready for this. My very own Pokemon Legends about to unfold? I certainly hope so. Dreams, adventures. They are both awaiting. But first I have to play the Super Nintendo. Yes. Love the Super Nintendo. Alright, we'll do the typical withdraw the potion thing. Make sure I have that, just in case Tom John is just, like, OP right at the beginning. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different this time, because the way I have this set up, I can't actually, like, listen to the music at the same time, because I don't really have a way of putting headphones into my thing, at the moment, so I don't hear the music, so it's kind of just silence for me. Which is alright. I mean, gives me a chance to think. I considered listening to the Persona soundtrack in the background through my headphones, but it doesn't really... Wes's house. Yeah, I was having the Persona 4 soundtrack in the background, but I thought, it's kind of distracting, and it doesn't really fit. Well, that'd be kind of cool if I had it playing, like, as the background music. You know, Pokemon background music. Technology is incredible! It certainly is, man. And you were like 17 years away? Well, do I get the... Nah, let's just go out. Let's just get this started. Hey, wait, don't go out! I can't do the Professor Oak anime voice, so that's the best you're gonna get. That was close! Wild Pokemon live in tall grass! That's why I came out here. Oh no, something's happening. This is atypical. Well, it was at the time when Pokemon Yellow came out. Whoa! I hope I don't accidentally push the fast forward button. That'd be kind of embarrassing. If that happens, my apologies. Yes, you caught Pikachu. You didn't even lower his health. You are setting a horrible precedent for me. I feel like I don't even have to fight any other Pokemon now. And if you hear the clicking on my controller, I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard to push the buttons really lightly, but it will pick up on the microphone. I should probably turn the microphone sensitivity down a little bit, but Last time I did that, it didn't pick up half of what I was saying. Which you're probably like, yeah, that's probably for the best. But I'm just like, no, because commentary. That's the best part of this. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Whoa, I think that might have peeked out the microphone. My apologies. I'm gonna have to sit back a little bit. Tom John? Why are you here already? Yes, I see that one ball on the table. Ooh, a Pokemon. Well, of course I have to get that. Thank you, Professor Oak. I'm so glad you love me more than your grandson. Be patient, Tom John. I'll give you one later. You know who Professor Oak looks like in this game? He kind of looks like Peter Capaldi. Just look at those eyebrows. I mean, just look at them. I'll get a better Pokemon than you. Yes, I want this one. See, this is what I don't understand. How did Tom John, or Gary, know that this one was better somehow? Like, he's totally fine with it, kind of, sort of, and then he just is like, what? I want this one. I was gonna give you one anyway. Kind of a brat, isn't he? It's not tame yet. Well, why are you giving me a wild creature? That could potentially shock me to death. Oh, okay. Nickname time. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters. This is a tough one. Because he's a mouse, an electric mouse. Pikachu is his name. I think I will name it... Okay, I'll name it after our dog. Which doesn't make much sense, but oh well. I-V-Y. This is Ivy the Pikachu. It's a great name. Because our dog is funny. She's kind of rooting around here. No, she's sleeping in the other room. Okay. You may have heard the dog in other videos. Aw yeah, Pokemon battle. Let's go. Booyah. Tom John, let's go. What, an Eevee? What is this nonsense? But at least I have a stab move right off the bat. Or do they have stab in this game? I'm pretty sure they do. Unless I'm totally mistaken. I thought it was something that was there from the beginning, but I will have to look that up later. So, how many years has this been? The last time I picked up a first-gen Pokemon game was when I bought my Japanese copy of Pokemon Red in Korea, from Korea. And so I was kind of playing around with that, and let me tell you, those sprites are so horrible. I am just appalled by looking at them. How is that okay? I mean, no offense to artists and those who were doing the art at that time, but those sprites were awful. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Well, we can trade right now, because I would much prefer an Eevee, honestly. Smell you later. Whoa, he just ran right out of there. What? My Pikachu does not like being in Pokeballs, but I can understand that. I mean... Okay, let's talk to it right now. Turn around. What do you think of Pikachu? Not a whole lot, huh? Alright, well, follow me around. Why did they get rid of this feature after Heart Gold and Soul Silver? That's just so wrong, because having the Pokemon follow you around was just so fun. Yeah, I got a Snorlax in tow, guys. Come on. I've got Dialga back here. Oh yeah, Pidgey. I should probably say I'm not doing a Nuzlocke challenge. Just no thank you. No Nuzlocke for me. Well, this is gonna make it hard to catch any flying Pokemon. Let's get a potion from you. A sample potion. Interesting. Not if nobody heard the context, that would be kind of weird sounding. So yeah, last time I played, first gen, a little bit of Pokemon Red in Japanese. It's quite the experience. But I can't honestly think of when I did it before that. I mean, yeah, I just can't think of when I might have. Because, I mean, you know, with the remakes out, it's like, you may as well play the remakes. With all of the stuff that you get used to. Dude, you are drunk. Private property? Come on. It's a road. It's a public road. I mean, just look at your cheeks. You are definitely drunk. What do you think, Pikachu? Yeah, you're thinking the same thing. I know. Okay, well, we can't go up there, so let's go to the mark, Pikachu. Sorry, Ivy. Which is gonna really confuse our dog, because it sounds like I'm talking to her. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you don't need to see any identification or anything. You just assume, oh hey, you must know Professor Oak. So I'm going to send you to take this to Professor Oak. But you know, whatevs. Whatevs. Right, so I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I haven't played a first-gen Pokemon game in a few years. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I might bring up the guide up on my iPad or something. Or if I can find a paper guide, that'd be even better. I saw one just like a couple weeks ago, and I'm so mad at myself for not grabbing it. I think it had stickers and everything. Now I'm regretting, because it was like $4. And I didn't have any cash on me at that time. So it's like, well, I really want this, but no cash. So it's Pikachu. Or Ivy. Okay, so I can kind of see... Okay. Seeing the sprites close up like this, you can finally see, like, oh yeah, that's a Pokedex I'm kind of familiar with, yeah? Yeah, that makes sense. You're too old. Well, let me tell you, with, 600 something more creatures, little less than 600 more creatures since this game is released, you're gonna have your hands full, Professor Oak. If you can't even make a guide for 151, I guess, technically, you're gonna be working for a while. I might be too old by the time, you know, Pokemon are done, like, being created. See, I don't necessarily need the town map, but I may as well get it. Except that town map looks suspiciously like a Pokedex. Just saying. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. Let's do this. We need to catch you some friends. Sorry, Ivy. Man, I can't keep your name straight, Pikachu. I really like how they put the voice samples for Pikachu in this game. It was a really good idea. I mean, just like turning that game on when I was, 7, 8, 9? I don't even know how old I was. It came out in 1999, I think? Pokemon Yellow did? Something like that. It was probably during 4th grade for me, I think. And that's when we were hearing rumors about Gold and Silver, so I think it was around that time. But I could be mistaken, I didn't look at the dates beforehand. But just hearing those voices come out of the Game Boy speaker, it's just like, whoa, what is this? This is crazy. What kind of black magic forged this? There are voice samples in my Game Boy. No wonder all those creepypastas came about with the Game Boy speakers doing this. I've lost my train of thought in that regard. You know, you would think that would take down a whole level, like, level 2 Rattata. One Thundershock should be enough. I mean... Well, now I need a critical. Well, like, didn't that happen earlier, Ivy? Man. Okay, seriously, though, we need to collect some more creatures. Phil... Oh, Chansey. Oh yeah, I forgot Chansey was behind that counter in this version. I don't believe she was in the other. Or green. Let's see. I'm actually not sure how far I'm going to get right now in this video, but, you know, I'll just wing it. It only looks like it's been on for like 15 minutes and I'm already this far, so might as well continue. Maybe up until I get to Viridian Forest, up there. But I do want to catch... I mean, I'm so bad at remembering the version exclusives. Pretty sure... Okay, you got a Nidoran. A Nidoran male. Oh, I forgot Pokeballs. Ah. Dumb. You're so forgetful. Thundershock! Okay, am I at least level 7 by now? No? Okay. Alright, Pokeballs first, and then I will catch a couple Pokemon, and then I will heal them, and then I will make my way to the Viridian Forest, and, well, maybe I'll go past the Viridian Forest. Why am I going here? It's like instinct. Just go back to the Pokemon Mart, or Pokemon Center, after, you know, grinding all of your characters. Alright. I need at least 15. No, 10. That should be good enough. And 2 potions, just in case. I know, a lot of people just don't even bother buying potions. Those people. I err on the side of caution, rather than recklessness. Unless I'm playing, like, any other JRPG ever, and then in that case, I'm just like, boom, destroy all the things. Oh yes, a Mankey. This is going to be helpful. Alright, Pikachu. Ivy, sorry. Thundershock. I don't think I should dare try to hit him again. So I'm going to do Pokeball down B, or up B. Yes, first try. Boom, Mankey. Okay, so, your name, you are a pig monkey, you're agile, you live in trees, you anger easily and will not hesitate to attack an enemy. You sound like a Cyanogen. You are going to be named... Let's think. See, but he's angry and agile. So he needs to be named Vegeta. Vegeta. V-E-T-A. Vegeta the Mankey. Alright. Should I just nickname all my Pokemon? I probably should. Now we have a Nidoran female. Do I need a Nidoran female? I can't remember who's the better choice in this gen. Nido King or Nido Queen? You know what? I'm just going to get both. I'm going to go on a catching spree. Nice. First try again. Getting super lucky this time. A mild-mannered Pokemon does not like to fight. Beware, its small horns secrete venom. So, it's a pacifist. Fly, get away. You're gonna ruin the microphone. Let's see, Nidoran female. I am going to call you... I'm just going to name you Nina. It's probably what everyone nicknames their Nidorans. But, you know, I'm not, like... creative. Anybody else? I do need a Rattata. And I know exactly what I'm going to name it. Probably what I should have named Pikachu, in hindsight, but you'll find out in just a second. as soon as this catches. Nice. Third time, first try. Love it when that works. Will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, it is certain that 40 more live in the area. That is a truth. Okay, you are going to be named... Well, see, here was my thought. What I usually name Rattata, I usually name it Mouser from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because you have the Mousers, created by Baxter Stockman. But because Rattata is not a mouse, it is a rat. And Pikachu is a mouse, but I did not name it Mouser. I can't use the name Mouser, because this is a rat. So I'm just going to name it Baxter, which kind of, you know, alludes to the rodent upbringing, but without directly saying it's like a mouse. So it's kind of a sneaky way around it. Baxter Stockman from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let me heal all these guys too. That's probably important. Oh, how are you doing, Pikachu? Ivy? About the same, huh? Not even with all these cool friends? Come on. Let's see, I'm going to need a Pidgey, because flying type, and I like flying type. But I don't think I need the other Nidoran, but I really need a Caterpie. So I can only catch, so I'm only going to catch a Pidgey and a Caterpie, because Butterfree is like OP against Brock. So I'm going to go down here, switch out Ivy, bring in Vegeta. Well, actually, wait, no, fighting type. Don't want to do that. That would be a bad idea. Baxter. Let's see if I can find this Pidgey. Nope, that's a Rattata. But it's a level 2, so Baxter should be able to take him down, like, no problem. Whoa, that was highly effective, actually. And that wasn't even a critical. Sweet. What? You missed, Baxter! What are you doing? Why do you fail? Alright, let's get some experience going here. That was really quick, actually. Come on. Yes, a Pidgey. Yay. You will do nicely until I get a Doduo. Because I just really like Dodrio. As a Pokemon, I just really like it. Is it the best flying type? Probably not. You know what? Maybe I should just get a Spearow instead. Because I do like Fearow as well. Alright, this shouldn't take too long. Baxter may faint, but that's okay. That's an acceptable loss. When you're not doing a Nuzlocke. Nice. Let's take a look at this Pokedex entry. Very docile? Okay. Okay, so Pidgey will become a Pidgeot, or Pidgeotto. Bird. I'm going to name it... Well, Talonflame doesn't exist, so I'm just going to say Talon. Because that's the bird part, but it doesn't have a fire part, so it doesn't need to be Talonflame, so it's just going to be Talon. Do the Pidgeys have large talons? I'm sorry, the joke had to be made. I guess they're not even chickens, though, so that doesn't even make sense, actually. I can't believe I failed. Alright. Heal up these Pokemon. And then we'll head over to the Viridian Forest. We'll get ourselves a Caterpie. You know what? I'm just going to keep it going. Up past the Viridian Forest. I'm doing that right now. So this will be a little bit longer than a normal video, but people seem to really like the long videos, so, I mean... Oh no, you're not going to ask me. No. 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 Please don't be rude to me now. But... Okay, I have 5 Pokemon in my possession, dude. Do I look like I need to... No. Need to learn how to catch more Pokemon. Well, at least this isn't as long as the one for Fire Red and Leaf Green. That took forever. Dude, you didn't even do it. That didn't work. Yeah, you're losing your touch. Yeah, get out of here. What are you thinking? Hold on a second. I forgot about the potion over here. Definitely gonna want those free ones. It's better than the not free one. Yeah, potion. Okay, Pikachu, are you happy yet? Come on, Pikachu. I like how your tail swings back and forth like that, but it's not doing anything from this side. But really, all it's doing is just rotating, or not rotating, your sprite's just getting, like, changed. It's like, just reversed. That's the word I was looking for. Just checking to see if there's any Pokemon. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? Okay, yeah, you have to roam far, all the way to Kalos. And Johto. Well, that's not very far, actually. That's kind of like right down the road. Alright, let's do this. What a coincidence. I'm here for Pokemon fights, too. You don't have Pokemon. There's an item over here, right? Where's that Caterpie? I really want that. Yes! First time. I love it. Let's go, Baxter. Tackle attack! I really like your sprite in this game, Caterpie. Good job. It's just so nice and clean, and with the color layer thing filter over it, it's just nice and green. I like green, so, you know, that works great. Come on, Caterpie. Come on. Come on. Yes. Question is, what to name this? Horrible stink, huh? Caterpie. Bug type. It's like a worm. Turns into a Metapod. And then a Butterfree. Caterpie. I am going to name you... Well, you're a bug type. And you're going to become a Butterfree, which has those eyes that look like Common Riders. I'm just trying to think, is there a Butterfly Common Rider? I'm having a really, really hard time thinking of one right now. You know what? I don't know, so I'm just going to name you Ryder. You're just going to be Ryder. And then if I get any other bug types, I'll name them different types of Ryder names. But you are going to be Ryder. Ryder the Caterpie. Who will eventually be the Butterfree. The definite article Butterfree. Okay. So, then I should probably prioritize Caterpie evolving. I'll let Baxter take this one, because he's been a bit of a trooper, you know. Give him some experience, make him like level 4 or so. Because, I mean, Caterpie's not really to Baxter. Baxter's OP. So, yeah, the Viridian Forest, I gotta say, it's not my favorite area of the game. I mean, it's a good little introduction if you've never played Pokemon, but it's just that obligatory forest area you have to go through and deal with bugs and poison and all that, and just not my jam. It's so weird just seeing those 4 stats right there. Attack, defense, speed, special. So strange. Okay, Pikachu, what do you have to say for yourself? Well, that's a little new, but that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, let's get Ryder up here. I don't feel like going all the way back to the Pokemon Center, so I'm just going to give him a potion right now. Let's see. Use antidote. Well, yeah, I will. Sometime, I'm sure. Maybe just a full heal, but... yeah, okay. Here's your moment to shine, Ryder. Of course, this may take a while. This might end up being like the Metapod battle from episode 3 of the original Pokemon series, the first. Or no, that's not episode 3. That's episode 4, isn't it? I've watched them all recently, too. Yay. Keep going, Ryder. You got this. You got to become a big, strong Butterfree soon. That way we can just destroy Brock without really working that hard. I mean, technically I also have my Mankey, and low kick is very effective, but... I don't know. It's just something nice and nostalgic about having a Butterfree. Because that is one of the best episodes of Pokemon. The Butterfree episode. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. If you don't like the Butterfree episode, or if you think it's overrated, you are wrong. Well, I'm not even planning on catching any Pokemon in here. Maybe a Weedle. If I see a Weedle, maybe I will catch a Weedle. But that's about it. Can't think of anything else in this forest that I want. Alright, my first trainer battle against somebody who's not Tom John. Ooh, a level 7 Caterpie. This is gonna be great. As soon as I switch. Well, I do have Talon. Talon has Gust, I believe, so that should be helpful. Oh good, I missed. Whew. A little worried, but you kind of look like a chicken, actually, Talon, from this angle. That's moderately effective. That's not terrible, though, so I can just use a potion. I'm fighting so hard not using the speed up button right now to get through this battle quickly. You know, I think I remember the last time I went through Pokemon Yellow. That had to be about 5 years ago. Because talking about the speed up button, that's what I did. I just sped up the whole game and completed it within like a couple hours. So I guess it's kind of speedrun-esque without actually being a speedrun. That must be the last time I played Yellow. Alright. Am I being a sissy? Yes. Yes, I am. Total sissy. I just really don't want to have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center just to heal like 1 or 2 Pokemon. Ooh, Talon, you better get your head in the game here. This is getting a little scary. Oh good. Whew. Critical. Yeah! Level 4 Ryder. Yeah! Level 5 Talon. And Sand Attack. Yes! We gotta switch back to Ryder now. I've always loved this little trick. Sending out the one Pokemon, and taking them out, and then sending in the other one. It's just such a great, great strategy. Alright, Talon, you've got this. Don't let the level 7 Caterpie get you down. Unless it kills you, that would be bad. I'm almost out of potions. What'd you do? It's not gonna be that hard. Oh, and I hear the real Ivy coming down the hall right now just to join me. What are you playing? Why do you keep saying my name? Ooh, String Shot. I don't like my speed falling. So I have to say, I mean, to make this battle a little less boring, thank you so much to everybody who's been watching my videos for the last couple weeks. I know I haven't put very many out, but things have just been so hectic trying to get things done for work and making sure that I got, back to school night all done and feeling generally meh coming home from work. It's just been a hard year, and I'm just so happy that people have just been watching the videos that I've put up in the meantime. I think I have over 730 views total on all of my videos, which to me is a pretty big deal. I did not expect even half that much. And it's only been a couple months since I've gotten my Elgato, and I've been really doing the streaming and the video work and all that. You're still not happy, Pikachu? That's so sad. So thank you to everybody who's been watching. We've got some more subscribers. Ooh, this is good experience fodder. Yeah, thank you. I know I said this at least 4 times right now, but yes, thank you for watching and tuning in and everything. It makes me really want to do more, and I just feel so bad that I can't because it's just so busy right now. And it's going to continue to be busy because I have my whole week next week is just totally planned out for me, and I'm just not going to have time to actually like do any videos because I'm going to be traveling a lot. So please bear with me. I'm going to try my best to get some done like later like after this next week. I'm going to try my hardest to get a whole bunch done. I'm working on like synopses that I want to work on. I have a new series that I want to start up, which I mean I might even work on today and put a video up because keep a lookout for that. It's just me talking mostly. So if you like that, hey. If not, well, you can just skip them. It's okay. Oh, and recently I just received Persona 4 Dancing All Night, and I've been playing a lot of that. Super fun. I have been playing a little bit in Mega Man Legends again, now that it's released on the PlayStation Network, and I can play it on my Vita on the go. So exciting. And Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, I'm really liking it. I didn't actually expect to either, because it's kind of like, decorating houses, don't actually get to run the town, but I'm really enjoying it, and it's really getting me back into the Animal Crossing realm. Which, I mean, I played a lot of hours in New Leaf, but not as much as most people have. I've, like, maybe 40 hours into it since it came out, which it really isn't that, much, considering what an expansive game it is, but I guess I just got burned on it. Fire Emblem, I can go back to that anytime. I have the Vita, so kind of Animal Crossing just is on the back burner. But Happy Home Designer, though, that's fun. That's just a nice little relaxing game, hang out, build some houses. Well, not build, design some houses. Yeah, just a really fun game. Man, you ain't doing so good, Ryder. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, you're at level 5 already. You're almost to the level of Ivy, so you should be able to do this better. But yes, I do like Metapod as experience fodder. Just 2 more levels and you can be a Metapod. But you won't be a useless Metapod because you will have a tackle attack. Yes, the quote-unquote fun portions of the game, where you're just trying to gather experience. All the grinding. But at least I, have something to do while I'm grinding. Whoa, you only have 7 PP left on that tackle. That's not good. Now 6. Ooh. Can I just... well, maybe I'll just... That's what I'll do. Okay, let's switch over to Talon, since it doesn't really matter that Talon's almost dead, but... You can probably take down Metapod with a Gust attack. It's super effective after all. Even if it takes quite a few Gusts. At least it can't lower its defense, or raise its defense. Time. Yeah, level 6. I like it. Yes, another level 6. Nice. Jam out. Is that even? I don't know, Bugcatcher. I don't feel like that's the best term to use. just doesn't seem like it's contextually appropriate. Not like it's inappropriate necessarily, it's just in the context, it just doesn't make much sense. But again, I'm a child of the 90s. Blech, that didn't sound right. I'm a child of the 90s. But even I don't get that, so I don't know. I like Metapod sprite too. Caterpiece is good, and Metapod is good. Both of them really had good redesigned sprites for Pokemon. Constant hardening, come on. Ever. The video's at about 40 minutes now, but you know, this is probably a good length actually. It gets you past the introductory phases in one video, I don't have to stretch it out. There was that time, you know, when all the people had to do like 15-minute videos of Pokemon Let's Plays, so they ended up being like 100 videos in a row, which, I mean, I thought about doing, you know, just like 15-minute time limit on each video, but it's kind of like, why? I mean, the limit's off now. You don't really need to do that anymore. So why even bother? Just my thought. Oh dear. Alright, well, let's switch back to Caterpie. Or sorry, Ryder. Maybe Ryder can become a Metapod by the end of this match? That'd be great. I'm not checking the experience, so I have no idea. Right. Toss back in Talon. I mean, Caterpie's gonna be strong, yeah. But at least Caterpie can't harden. That's the good thing. Oh, the string shot, though, that's a pain. I'm debating whether or not to turn battle animations off. Just thinking about it, I don't know. It just tends to go faster when they're off. But, you know, actually, nah, why even bother? It's not like the battle's going to go significantly faster with them off, so... What's that, like 4 or 3 gusts so far? Man. Pokemon Center. Ryder, you were supposed to go up a level. Now I have to go back to you. Well, I probably was anyway, so it's not a big deal. But you're almost out of tackles, so that's not really gonna help. And Talon also does need to go up, so this works pretty well. This little combination. Bug and Bird working together to accomplish a common goal, which is to level up and to be awesome. Although, I feel bad for Ivy because she hasn't really gotten any battle action. I feel like this would be more enjoyable if I actually had music to listen to. I mean, I could turn the Persona 4 music back on my iPhone, but I don't know. I'm kind of lazy and don't feel like messing around with it down there. Yeah, wouldn't that music work so well with this game? It kind of add this kind of creepy atmosphere, yeah, but it would work very well. Come on, that's hardly anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make my way back to the Pokemon Center. Unless I can brute force my way through these next few trainers. But I'm almost out of all of my points. Wait, did Ryder go up a level? What? Are you kidding me? Ryder, I'm very disappointed. Even Talon went up some levels. Just from that match alone, I think he went up like 2 levels. You're slacking, dude. Make our way all the way back. At least it's the only time I've had to go back to the Pokemon. And I'm not really interested in, like, spending this whole hour grinding, so... Whatever. I can do this. I think Mankey has to be, like, level 9 to learn Low Kick. I have certain parts of these games burnt into my memory. I will never forget them. But then there are other parts where it's just like, I don't know. But But at least I have a full team now, so that works. It's a pretty diverse team, too. But I guess it has a bit of a normal type overload. Because I got Pikachu is electric. Rattata is normal. Pidgey is flying, I think. Actually, let's just take a look. Okay, Bug, yeah. Obviously, electric. Oh, poison, okay. So that's not too bad then. Fighting, yeah. Normal and flying, that's right, okay. Oh, what is my trainer ID? 14319. Okay, that's okay. And normal. Okay, so it's a pretty diverse team, actually. I pushed A again. Have you changed your mind, Pikachu? Are you happy now? No? Still not? Okay. Okay. This is gonna be quite the long video, but that's okay. I can't promise that this will be an hour long each time, though. It might only end up being like half-hour increments, but since this is the inaugural video of the Pokemon West Plays, it might as well be like extra long. I'm surprised that they have so much deforestation going on in here, because look at this. Those are all stumps right here. They have stumps everywhere. It's like very incrementalized. Very specific and precise. That's not good for your environment, Pokemon. Kanto, I should say. Oh, nothing up here? I thought there was something up here. It didn't really help me avoid any Pokemon, so I'm a little confused as to what the purpose of all that was. Ooh, level 6, you know, I'm just gonna bring out Talon to lay waste to this Caterpie. Level 8 Talon, this is like OP right now. Especially in a forest full of bugs. Slowing down is not what I like to do. Please don't do that, Caterpie. I'm telling you right now, just don't do it. But I mean, if you're not gonna hurt me, I guess it's fine. As long as you just do String Shot. Alright, that works out for me well. What if there was a hack that made it so that your stat changes from battle to battle actually kept going? Like, oh, he's evolving. Hold on, hold on. Nice. That is a sacred moment. There was a hack that actually kept those stat changes from battle to battle, so you'd have to constantly switch out your team. That'd be kind of crazy. I don't know how it could actually work, but hey, if there are any enterprising ROM hackers out there who could do it, that would be really cool. But I mean, then you could totally break it, and Metapod would be max defense all the time. But maybe it adjusts from level to level? Could be interesting. Why do you keep missing, Rider? You are a Rider. You should not miss. Rider Punch, Rider Tackle, Rider Kick. You do it all. It shouldn't take you 20 minutes to land an attack. I mean, we only have 10 minutes before we're like at an hour, Ryder, so you better pick up the pace. It's not like I'm actually gonna like edit these videos, so people are gonna have to sit through this constant battle. Okay, finally. Now you get all the experience points to yourself, Ryder. Aren't you happy? Do I fight him? Yes I do. I'm gonna be the best, like no one ever was. You just can't beat me. But you're a bug catcher, come on. It's just a rule that bug catchers are just not the best. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to bring in Talon. I don't know if Ryder could actually survive. or wind power, because that's eco-friendly. No slash and burn tactics here. Oh, you're so strong, Talon. It's so nice. Like, I haven't even used Ivy yet at this point. Metapod. Okay, do I make this an annoyingly long battle just so that Ryder gets all of the... No, no. Switch into Ryder, switch back to Talon, and then gust away. I feel bad for Vegeta though, he's not really getting a whole lot of action going on here. Just kind of hanging out. Oh, whoa, this one knows tackle. Hold the phone. I didn't realize this is actually something that could happen. Well, at least the battle won't be annoyingly long. But yeah, there's no way my Ryder could have done this. This Metapod's just too strong. Why? Why right there? I have to waste another gust attack just to take you down, and all you did was a harden. Come on, you were about to die. Why would you do a harden? You gotta go down with a fight, man. After all I did, it's useless. Almost. No random battles, please. Almost made it. I do like those transitions that they have, though. They have a varied and nice transition. Okay, you can take this down, Ryder. You should be able to handle this guy. This is what you used to be. You are fighting your past right now. A mere shell of what you have left behind. Granted, you're in the shell right now, so that analogy kind of breaks down, but it wasn't even technically an analogy. That phrasing, cliche, really, just broke down. But I digress. Come on, Ryder. Ryder tackle. Ryder tackle. Let's go. Let's finish this. Be level 8. I do like how the level, the colon, and the L kind of looks like an emoticon. If you look at it like that, it just becomes a lot funnier. Kind of like, 7. Just look at that thing, right under the R in Ryder. It looks like an emoticon. Yes, level 8. Nice. We should have no problem taking down Brock if we can just make you level 9, or level 10, I guess, since you need to be a Butterfree. Okay, the potion may come in handy as I'm getting past this guy. Another random battle, and another one, and another one, and another one like the one we just did. Level 3, this is hardly even worth it. At least it'll go fast. Hopefully, I mean, this tackle attack's not the best one. But at least I don't have to change a Talon, so at least Ryder gets all the experience. Alright. Keep it going. Last Force character. Which bug? Oh, the level 10 Caterpie. Dude, why didn't you evolve Caterpie? Why do you want it to stay a bug forever? Or, well, at least a Caterpie forever. Because they all evolve still bugs, but why do you want it to be like that? One gust attack, let's see how this works. It's okay. At the very least, though, I should survive the next shot. Not string shot. Tackle. I should survive the next tackle. And then I can use my potion if I need it. I only need 2 more hits on him. But he's now faster than me, so I'm going to have to use the potion right now if I hope to. So while it might be somewhat of a waste, I will have to use it. Oh no, I've already reached the point where the potions don't completely heal me. That's frustrating. See, and you use a string shot anyway. But, well, I guess there's a tackle attack, so I guess it was the best decision to make. Come on, be level 9, Ryder. Level 9, no, come on. Level 9. There's like a hidden item right here, right? Ah, potion. Okay. Get back the potion I just lost. I'm just gonna try to raise Ryder up to a level 10, or level 9 real quick. This should do it. I mean, the level 4 Caterpie, I don't remember how much experience it gives, but this should be enough. I really hope that the music at least helps to fill up these silent areas where I'm not talking, because otherwise it's going to just be really awkwardly silent. But I mean, everybody likes the Pokemon music, especially, you know, the Viridian Forest theme is really classic. So the music's gotta be okay. You're probably wanting me to talk less so that you hear the music more. In which case, I say, you're supposed to be level 9! What are you doing? That should have been enough. Okay, fine, fine. Do it your way, Ryder. Fight a Pidgey. See if you can even survive this. I don't even think you can. Quite honestly. Because that gust attack is pretty devastating. And that's all Pidgey has at this point. See, now I have to use... Well, no, I'm just going to switch. Let's see. Ivy, definitely. Thunder Shock. This will help Ivy a little bit too, so that's okay. I take back what I said. This worked out rather well. Nice. Ryder, why aren't you level 9? Okay, fine. We'll do it up here. Let's read the sign first, though. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battle, stay away from grassy areas. Well, you make it kind of impossible for me to stay away from grassy areas. Just by virtue of how you're designed, I can't actually stay away from them. Different guy. Okay, I will do that. Alright, let's heal everybody up. And then that's where I'm going to stop the video. Oh, hey. Trainer tips. Any Pokemon that takes part in battle, however short, earns EXP. EXP. Alright. Okay, heal. And then we'll talk to this Jigglypuff or Clefairy or whatever it is to the left. And then Pikachu will fall asleep and you'll get that comedic scene. And then we'll be done with this video. Just short of an hour or just about an hour. One or the other. Which people seem to like, so you know what? I'm not going to... That was magical. That's actually really humorous to me. Just those little touches in this game just bring it so much whimsy and charm. Okay, 57 minutes according to the game clock. Will be erased? Sure, why not? I don't care. Wes saved the game. Alright, and that should be good for Wes Plays Pokemon Yellow. This is the first part. We've made it all the way to Pewter City. Join me next time as I decide to take on Brock and at least get to where I need to get in Mount Moon. I don't think I'll finish Mount Moon next time unless I do another hour-long video. By next video, I should be able to get a Butterfree, and Mankey should have a little kick sometime. So cool stuff. So yeah, watch some of my other videos. Super Mario Maker, always going to be on my channel. I will definitely do more videos for that later. Pokemon Anime Look Back, I'm still working on it. And this is putting me back into a Pokemon mood, so I'm definitely like, boom, right there. Definitely want to do it. stay tuned for a new little feature thing I want to put up. I won't tell you what it's about, but I talk a lot, and this gives me a chance to go off script while I'm not actively engaged in the game, so maybe it'll be a bit more organized, but not edited. We'll see how it goes. Okay, until next time, stay average. Goodbye.